Yo, what's up, boys? It's Elijah. Today we're here and we're going to be talking about the Utah Jazz and what is wrong with them. So, yeah. Let's get straight into the video. Seriously, what is wrong with the Utah Jazz? Like, why they won a playoff round last time, and they were the best team in the NBA last year, and they were a pretty good team. They were the fourth seed. They were the fourth seed, they were the fifth seed. Sorry, Dallas Mavericks were the fourth seed. They were the fifth seed this year, so they weren't a bad team. But why can't they win? And it's not Rudy Gobert's fault, and it's not Donovan Mitchell's fault. It is the coach Quinn Snyder's fault, and we'll show you why. So, first off, we got the Jazz won Game 1, which was actually big for them because now they're not down 3-0. And they only won by 6 though, which is not so great because even though Brunson and we can see the stats here, even though Brunson is stepping up with 24 points, Spencer Dinwiddie was stepping up with 22, even Dorian Finney-Smith and even Reggie Bullock, they don't have Luka. And this is where the Utah Jazz has to capitalize and win their games because without Luka, the Mavericks, not that bad, but they don't have what it takes to win a playoff series. I'm sorry, unless Jalen Brunson plays like Luka, then I don't know. But, yeah, so they're putting up 24, 15, 22, 14. And then if we look at the Jazz box score, only Bojan Bogdanovic led you in scoring with 26. Actually, sorry, Donovan Mitchell with 32. See, Donovan Mitchell is going to put up what he puts up, okay? He's going to put up what he puts up. Bojan may have a game like this once in a while. And then Rudy Gobert, who played 35 minutes, gets his 17 rebounds, but he only shot one shot. And I think that's because Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert's either relationship or how they play on the court needs to change because Donovan Mitchell barely passes Rudy Gobert the ball. Rudy Gobert gets his rebounds, and I guess he got his points probably he probably got all his points by the free throw line. Because he didn't make a field goal. So I think their relationship needs to change in order for them to win so Donovan Mitchell can pass Rudy Gobert the ball. And Rudy Gobert will score a lot of the times. And I think Mike Conley either has to play better or has to get traded. Because Mike Conley putting up 13 points he's obviously a little bit older. That's why he is not playing as well. But he's got to step up. It's the playoffs, and you guys are losing to a team without Luka. So, yeah, you guys got to step up. Next game, you guys lost. The first game you won by 6. This game you lost by 6. It's because Jalen Brunson is putting up 41 points and Maxi Kleber is putting up 25 and Spencer Dinwiddie 17, and that's why you guys are losing. But you guys need to figure out a way to stop those people, to stop those players. Because why is Jalen Brunson, I'm not saying Jalen Brunson is bad, but why is Jalen Brunson putting up 41 points? Either he just had an amazing game, but he put up 24 last game. So the Utah Jazz needs to find a way to stop them because Luka's coming back, I think this game or next one, and it's about to go much downhill. And if you guys can step it up, even with Luka, then you guys might have a chance. And if you guys are able to play defense, and Donovan Mitchell is gonna be passing Rudy Gobert the ball, so Rudy Gobert can score, then you guys have a chance. But this is game 2. Maxi Kleber put up 25, and let's see Maxi Kleber's highlights and show you why he's made all those points. So, quickly, let me do this so you guys can see the screen. So let's go over these. So, nobody is there. Hassan Whiteside, because of Quinn Snyder, is just guarding the paint. Because Quinn Snyder doesn't want anybody getting layups. He's guarded the paint. But then the rest of the players, Rudy Gobert is just sitting down there. The rest of the players don't come out and help and rotate because Hassan Whiteside is not going to come out. Hassan Whiteside is just going to stay in the paint and guard the basket. And Kleber hits the three. And Hassan Whiteside came up this time, which was actually, he was actually down low. As you can see, protecting the paint. And then once the ball comes out of his hands, then he comes up and tries to get the ball. But Kleber hits the three. Protecting the paint. And then this time it's Rudy Gobert. As you can see, Rudy Gobert is down again in the paint. He's still just down, not even doing anything. And Danuel House has to try to come help after the screen. So you guys got to get around screens much better because now Kleber's wide open and you got an off-ball screen. So Rudy Gobert is just going to sit there, guard the paint, and Kleber hits the three. And then next up we got Donovan Mitchell putting no effort into that. Obviously, he's not going to be able to close that out and get a block, but at least put a little contest into it. Rudy Gobert, again, blocking the paint, and the reason why he came up and tried to contest that is because the quarter was done, and now he's mad at himself or mad at the team or mad at the coach. And if I was Rudy Gobert, I would be mad at the coach. If I was the Utah Jazz, I'd be mad at the coach as well. Quinn Snyder, and then Hassan Whiteside just not even trying to contest. And then what was this by Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell either has to step up or Hassan Whiteside has to step up and play some good defense, because look at this little jab by Donovan Mitchell, like it's gonna do anything. Oh, step. And now Kleber has an open three because Hassan Whiteside was guarding over there and didn't close out. Next three, two people, Danuel House goes to his man and Rudy Gobert in the paint again, guarding the paint. So that leads to an open three by Kleber. And then Bogdanovic comes to help, but that leads to an open three by Bullock. But instead, Kleber took the three. So Rudy Gobert is just sitting in the paint again. And now Rudy Gobert is mad. Look at Luka on the bench, happy. Let's see this one. Okay, so Spencer Dinwiddie goes by Donovan Mitchell easily. Donovan Mitchell has to step up and play much better perimeter D because Spencer Dinwiddie just went by him easily, and then Rudy Gobert has to come help and guard the paint, which led to an open three by Maxi Kleber, who was hot. Luka, who's coming back soon, so the Utah Jazz had to take advantage, and they didn't. Okay, we don't need to see all this. Is there another three? No, there isn't. There's just a highlight. So look, Donovan Mitchell has got to guard that. Spencer Dinwiddie just goes right by him, which leads to Rudy Gobert guarding the paint because he has to, and also coming to help, which leads to about Kleber three, which means Bogdanovic has to come help and rotate, and then Danuel House has to rotate over there, and then everybody has to rotate. But Bogdanovic tried, he contested little, but Maxi Kleber hit the three. So yeah, next up we got game 3. Just wanted to show that because that's why I think the Utah Jazz is losing because of Quinn Snyder. And no disrespect to Quinn Snyder, I think he's a great regular season coach, but against teams who can shoot, I think he has to do a better job of rotating and bringing Gobert up to contest the shot, because Gobert has the wingspan to block shots, and he doesn't always need to rim protect all the time. So next up, game 3, they also lost this game by 8. They lost the game by 8 without Luka again. So Luka's coming back soon, and you guys need to win games. If Luka doesn't come back this game, which I think he is, but if he doesn't, you guys need to win this and take advantage of it, because once Luka comes back, Dallas is gonna be much better than they are already. And game 3, you have Spencer Dinwiddie putting up 20. Spencer Dinwiddie has been playing really well this series already. Got Jalen Brunson, who's playing amazing. Obviously not like Luka, but amazing. 31 points. Dorian Finney-Smith, 14. Davis Bertans, the sharpshooter, put up 15. That's all you need. 3s from him. And Maxi Kleber, again, doing really well, 17 points. And now let's see the Jazz box score, yeah? Let's go back. Rewind. Let's see the Jazz box for game 2. So Bogdanovic putting up 25-point games, that's insane. Donovan Mitchell, he's going to put up what he puts up every single game. I told you guys that. And then you got Royce O'Neal, 12. And then you got Jordan Clarkson. So Jordan Clarkson is actually a very big piece for the Utah Jazz, and he needs to play really well. He needs to put up those points for them, and if they want to win. And then you got Mike Conley putting up 0 points in 22 minutes. Like, Mike has to really step up. And then you got Rudy Gobert, who's gonna put up his 17 rebounds. He's gonna put up his 17 rebounds, and then he has 8 points. He only shot 5 shots, and I think he can shoot like as many shots as you want in the paint, and he'll score as many points. And that's because Donovan Mitchell doesn't pass to him that much, and that's what I'm saying. Their relationship needs to change or get better, but I think Rudy Gobert would actually fit much better on a different team. And then you got Hassan Whiteside, who's the other big man who gets 7 rebounds, but also doesn't step up on those screens, and that leads to a clean. And he also protects the paint because Quinn Snyder tells him to. I think it's Quinn Snyder, obviously, because he's the coach, but. Yeah, so then he just protects the paint, and then Maxi Kleber hits another 3. So yeah, let's go on to game 3. Jazz score. This time, Rudy Gobert had 15 points. He still only shot 6 field goals, and this is what I'm talking about. He made all 6. And Donovan Mitchell put up 32. He's gonna do what he got. He's gonna put up as many points as he's gonna put up. But he has to pass more to Rudy Gobert because Rudy Gobert made 6 for 6. You don't know how many more field goals he would have made and how many more points he would have had, which could have helped the Utah Jazz beat this no Luka Mavericks. Then you got Bogdanovic, who's actually doing really well this season. Put up 24 points. Mike Conley, this is the game. These are the games we need from Mike Conley. Well, this is the games the Jazz need from Mike Conley, not we. I'm a Warrior fan. And then putting up 21 points. Jordan Clarkson put up 14. Jordan Clarkson also has to step up a little bit, but 14 is not bad off the bench because Clarkson is a great scorer, and they need that. And then, again, Rudy Gobert, I'm going to say it again, 6 for 6, 100% from the field. We don't know how many more field goals he would have made. Maybe he would have kept being 100% if Donovan Mitchell passed him the ball more, or if the point guards passed him the ball more, or if anybody passes Rudy Gobert the ball more. But especially on defense, Rudy Gobert and Hassan Whiteside, the 2 big men, has to step up and not just guard the paint. And yeah, hopefully Quinn Snyder can fix that. And I don't really know, but the Jazz could step it up, and I think they have to if they want to win. I don't think they can keep playing like this, especially when Luka comes back. So they need to step it up. They need to play much better defense. Rudy Gobert needs to score more, and yeah. So that's all I had to say today for the Utah Jazz. And thank you, and subscribe to the channel. We are at 137. I'd really appreciate it if we could just get up to 140. And yeah, thank you. Peace out, ballers.